Hi there guys, my name is Shayna Butler and I am an artist in need of organization. So I'm jumping into the planner world with a DIY planner, mostly out of stuff I've got at Target, Walmart, and Dollar Tree. I wanted to start with a quick haul and then I'm going to show you how I'm setting my planner up. First I wanted to show you some of my dollar spot purchases from Target. I got this alphabet stamp set for $3 and the number set that matches it for $3. And I like these push pencils, so I got a pack of them. They aren't exactly the colors that I like, but I really love to use these. So I got some of these. And I got just a little planner to go into my planner, into my binder, because I'm not going to be using a weekly planner in it. It's just going to be a place where I organize my important papers and plan submissions for magazines. This is what got me started on this project. I have a planner that I've been using just for my weekly activities and for my monthly overview. And I noticed it's not functioning well for everything that I have to have. And I thought to myself, well, where can I get another planner and just make one my own? And I went to Target to take my daughter school shopping for her school supplies. And I noticed these guys right here. And they're mini binders. And they're really cheap. I think it cost about $3. So I got one of these, and I also got one for Tallulah's teacher as a teacher present. Then I've got index dividers, divider pockets, and sheet protectors. And while I was there, I picked up a couple of packs of washi tape. This is my first 2 packs of washi tape. I've got a feeling that I'm going to end up with a whole lot more of these because they're so colorful. This company also had ruled paper and planner papers, but I don't want to use either of those in this. I'm going to cut my own blank paper because I like to doodle. I don't like to see lines. And when I make notes, I don't like to make notes on lines. I like to make them all over the place. I'll kind of show you. This is just how my brain works. I doodle on a piece of paper and move around the paper. That's how I like to work, is on a blank piece of paper with no lines. I also stopped at Dollar Tree and I picked up just a plain pack of sticky notes. I need some more sticky notes, but I'm not seeing a whole lot. And I think it's because everyone's doing their back to school shopping. And like the dollar spot didn't have any cool papers like that. And really the only thing I could find was just plain tags at Walmart. And then these. And since they were $1, I picked them up. And they're long. I like the size of them. So that's what I got. I got this just because, I mean, who wouldn't want to have some biting skulls in their notebook, right? Sugar skulls. I love sugar skulls. Sugar skulls and owls. I'm obsessed with them. I got these. They say they're permanent markers. I already opened up and tried them. They're not permanent markers. They're kind of like the color markers that Staedtler makes. They have a 4.4 millimeter tip to them. It's a really fun tip. And I like the colors, so I got that pack. And while I was there, I also picked up these tab dividers. And it comes in a pack of the pack comes with 5 dividers and 1 pocket. And I got 2 packs of these because I have a notebook I'll use for my class. I'm a daycare teacher. And so I've got a folder that I'm working on for my new class. I've got the 1-year class this year. And I had the 3-year class last year. So I'm going to redo my notebook completely. So I've got these for, one of these packs for my daycare notebook. And then I bought a second pack so I can cut these down and make pages for my mini binder. I also stopped at Walmart. I needed a stamp pad. At first I was going to get a black stamp pad, but they didn't. I couldn't find one at Target. I couldn't find one at Dollar Tree. And the one they have at Walmart was $5, and it's the one like you get for use in an office, and it's got a black and a red pad, and I just didn't want that. they have little bitty packs of stamp pads at Walmart, and they're pigment ink. But I've got a pack of that and it smears. Like, it never wants to dry. So I don't know if I just got a bad pack or what. So I'm not buying another one of those. So I went ahead and I thought, well, this will go good with all the colors that I want to do in my notebook anyway. And I'll probably go to Hobby Lobby and get a Stays On stamp pad so I can use it on other things too. And then these were 50 cents, so I got them. They're Action Wobbles. I thought I might make something that kind of wobbles around when you open it up. And then I got some of these binder tabs. I like the solid colors because I like to doodle on stuff. I like to make my own drawings on stuff. So I like to have a plain background or plain enough background. It's kind of odd for me to get someone else's art like I did on these binder. On these, but I want to make dashboards out of these. I also have some craft envelopes I got at Hobby Lobby. I think I'll use 2. And they're just cute little envelopes. I wanted to start out with some of my own artwork in there as well. I love to see my artwork. It just kind of reminds me of my color palette, my style. Helps me keep things kind of cohesive. And I like to make something my own. So I'll be using some of my own elements, like some watercolor pieces, some lino cut pieces, my business card. Also, my daughter and I write notes to each other. She'll be turning 6 in a couple of days, and she writes a lot. I write her notes, and she writes me notes, and how cool is that? Like, I have to have that in my book. It has to be in there, right? So precious. So that's part of the reason why I ended up getting the sheet protector, so I can have pockets that I can put things in that mean a lot to me. I'm really sentimental, so I like to not only have colorful, pretty art, but I also like to have things that really mean something to me. I like to be able to have a place where I can put friends' art, photos of my kids, drawings that my kids do. So I'm going to be putting that in there as well. And I'll also be putting some of my abstract paintings in there. I'll probably quarter these and put these on something in there. And I was thinking what I might do is scan some of these in and do some files and maybe put them in an Etsy shop. So like just listing price. So you guys can have some, if I do that, if I get around to doing that, it'll be below in the link. I'll also be using some scrapbook papers. I'm not a scrapbooker, but I keep scrapbook papers around to use in mixed media art. But mainly I make paper banners for birthday parties, baby showers, stuff like that. So I always have a good stack of papers around in colors that I love. And so I'm going to be cutting these up and using these as well. Okay, one thing I could tell for sure just opening these up is that I love these index dividers. But I think I'm going to try to cut this down to where it's the right size. I'm going to squish these tabs down a little bit and cut it down to where it's the right size. So I actually have index tabs that I'll be using. So I won't need these tabs on this. I'm not crazy about the colors anyway. So what I'm doing is peeling that off. And then I'm just going to snip right down here, and this will be perfect for a dashboard or to put my sticky notes on. It'll be perfect for that. And am I wrong for being just a little bit OCD about this? Like, my binder has 3 rings, so these have too many holes, and that's driving me crazy. What am I going to do about that? Okay, ladies, I can totally see how this can be an obsession. I've spent like the last 4 hours in my living room floor cutting up paper, organizing, trying to figure out a way to make this coordinate, to make it pretty. One thing that I know is that I wish I had bought more washi tape. It would have given me a little bit more variety. I had lots of papers, so papers weren't a problem. I thought I would want more sticky note things in here, but I really don't think I will. I've already got enough bulk as it is. And I'll add papers to this, so that's going to get even chunkier. And then my tabs stick out. I like that though. I haven't labeled anything yet. I will label eventually. But, and this is going to end up peeling right off, I can tell. But I'm not sure if I want to stick it down or not. I'm not sure if I want to glue it down. So I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. So let's dig into it. Alright. I've got some sticky notes right here. I might put a couple more. I'm not sure. I don't have any text in this yet because I don't have any stickers. I'm going to go buy some stickers next payday and just go ahead and label everything. I don't know where everything's going to go just yet. So, but this is how I have it so far. This is that planner. I just covered it with another piece of paper and I used one of those wobbly things. I made that. I thought that was cool. Alright, so this is my planner so I can keep things on calendar and flip through and kind of tell what's due. Might end up using a few flags in here or some paper clips or something. I don't know. But anyway, so that's that. And then I've got a little envelope here I can put stuff in. And I folded this over. And so I can put receipts in here because I always have receipts for school items, craft items and stuff just floating around. I want a place for them. This is that place just for them. There's one of my lino cuts. And there's that really cute drawing my daughter did of me. I love it so much. And then I don't have any paper in here. I'll put some paper in here eventually. But this is going to be kind of, you know, my most important things on my agenda right here. These are those, let's see, tab dividers, and I ended up shuffling them around a little bit, taping them together. You see they're evenly spaced right here. I crunched them together a little bit, spaced them evenly, and then cut them all at the same time. And then I have my jewelry section. I know this is going to be my jewelry section. And I wanted to tell you guys this. The reason why I ended up making a separate planner for my art is I'm always losing things. And so like this afternoon when I was getting ready to do this video, I wanted to just kind of give you guys an example of kind of the doodles that I do and, you know, why I want to put them up. Well, I lost this. And I spent about 30 minutes walking around my house trying to find this because I'll end up doing mandala drawing. Let me pull this one down. I did these pretty large, it's pretty big mandala drawings. And I'm going to do one of this guy. And let's see, there you go. He's got flowers and mushrooms coming out of his head. I like him a lot. But anyway, I lost it today. And I had a complete panic and meltdown. So I was like, this is why I need this planner. All my important pieces of paper, all my important schedules for my crafts and stuff. I have to have this. So anyway, he's in there safe and sound now. This is a photograph I took of my art, and it's actually manipulated the colors a little bit. Some of these pieces of art that I have in here, I have photographed tonight. So if you like them, I will make them available on my Etsy shop. It'll just be real cheap, just enough really for you guys to cover the listing and the taxes and everything that I have to pay. So it will be kind of free, but you kind of have to pay for it, maybe. Anyway, I'll figure out about how much it is. Probably about 80 cents or $1, something like that. I'll try to do a whole group of my first planner. These are those sheet protectors. I've just cut my scrapbook paper down to 5.5 by 8.5 and put them in here. So this is a watercolor. This is one of those that I've taken a picture of, and I'll you know, cut it down for you guys. What I'll do is I'll offer a JPEG package. So, you know, if you guys want to get them and print them whatever size you want to, manipulate them in whatever program, you know. And I've got paper in each one of these sections. That way I can make notes. Like if I need jewelry notes, this will be where I'm going to do my jewelry notes. And let's say this is my art section right here. Well, this is where I'll do my art notes right here. So there's this. That's another original that I've taken a picture of tonight. Okay, moving on. Some more scrapbook paper. Another piece of art. Got a picture of that too. Let's see. And this is, like I was saying, I wish I had more colors of washi tape, but I'll probably go in and change them out as I, you know, acquire a little bit more paper. This ended up being one of my favorite pages. I like the darks and the little purples and stuff. I don't know. And this is one of my least favorite. I don't know. You know. And then I had another sheet protector here with some scraps of paper, but I just had too much bulk, so I removed it. And then I've put some dark colored paper in here because I like to get like gel pens and color on dark paper. This is dark cardstock, black cardstock. So, alright, so there it is, my creative planner. I kind of just like opening it up and looking at it. I don't know that I need to get busy organizing it, but for right now, I really just like looking at it. It's colorful. It's got my art in it. It's got nice scrapbook paper in it. It's got tabs. It's got all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to get some letters, some letter stickers, and personalize it a little bit more. Put my name a few places, and maybe some stamp some quotes. I need to get a StazOn and StazOn stamp pad. And some of these places where I just have a blank piece of paper, I stamp some quotes, or, you know, like right here I could stamp something, stamp some scripture in there, some art quotes, you know, weird words, whatever. Have some fun with it. So when I do that, when I update that, I'll do another flip through of it. And then what I plan on doing too is finding a way to make lines on this paper that I can space out the way I want to, so I can do, you know, project or whatever. I'm really just rambling right now. This is not good. So there it is. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything that I've done in here and you want to know how I did it, you can let me know that too, and I could work on getting a video up for you guys. There it is, my planner, my first beautiful planner. I love it. Thank you for watching.